Alright, so I meant to like do this video a lot earlier. So I pretty much published my second book by Twice Famous. It's called um what's it called? The Rise. Oh my god. I can't believe I don't even remember my own book. Okay, yeah, that's because like so much is going on. I got my laptop in my lap. Um But yeah, so it's by Twice Famous. It's called The Rise of the Superheroes. And I'm going to start at chapter 11 because I want to do the more important videos first because there's a lot of important things coming up in this world, in life. And I want to get these certain videos out first. All right, so it's going to be from chapter 11. The link to my book is in the description below. Um, now, I don't get paid. I don't get any royalties for the book. I just mainly list the book. I just list the link of the book in the link below. Did that even make sense? I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about. So I just link it down below to go to my Amazon page. That's just for people who want like a physical copy of my book, and I'm going to be doing a video series on each chapter in my book. But I mean, I like physical copies. I even bought like at least 4 or 5 copies of my own book. So I don't get paid anything. What you're paying for is the printing of the book, shipping, and I'm sure Amazon likes to pay themselves a little bit, you know. But I did it at the cheapest price possible, which means I get 0% royalties. Um, because I got other more important things in life than charging people for books or trying to make money off books. Yeah, I got other missions in life. What I care about most is my message, and that's part of my mission in life. All right, so chapter 11, Twice Famous, the theory of everything. All right. This is hard doing a video. This is kind of hard doing a video and trying to tell you guys it at the same time. Let's figure this out. Whoa. So, I gotta figure out a better way. Ooh. Sorry. This is kind of better, but I don't like this angle. Whatever, this is kind of better. Alright. So, a note. All of chapter 11 is based upon the theory of Catherine Eklund. It's me. Age 31 in the year 2020. The theories came to her during the years 2016 to 2020, mainly 2016. I remember sitting at my security job and I could just think about thoughts and ideas and theories all day long at work and walking around doing my patrols. So, just because someone's a security guard doesn't mean they're not a genius. Anyways, alright, so let's begin. Alright, see, where I come from, it's not about physical attraction. It's about the emotional and vibrational attraction, because that's who we will spend the rest of our lives with during that experience on that planet. Whoever my life partner is here on Earth, is the same person I've experienced many lifetimes with. We've been to many planets and we're together from the beginning of time. Well, at least from the beginning of our black hole that is in existence right now. There could be other black holes, and we could have come from those other black holes as well. So when was the beginning of time? Well, it was from the beginning of the formation of our black hole within our galaxy. Actually, it could have just been an impending star, and then it just like collapsed in on itself like a supernova and exploded out like a supernova, and then what was left was a black hole. That bursting of a star, the Big Bang theory, the bursting of the star, emitting gamma rays throughout the galaxy, and dark matter, and dark energy, and stars, and atoms, and all this crazy stuff, and light as well as darkness was spread throughout the galaxy. And I probably started as an atom. We all started as atoms, which evolved into other things, atoms. And then that's going to be my third book. Adam was in the beginning. And then now, after billions and billions of years of evolution, now we're in the third density. Actually, Earth is in the fourth density. Anyways, sorry, I have ADD. Okay, back to what I was saying. So, when was the beginning of time? Well, it was from the beginning of the formation of our black hole within our galaxy right now. Planets, stars, energy, and everything is being formed within these black holes and shot out on the other side of the black hole into another universe. So I believe it impinges on itself and then shoots out with everything that was impended and shoved into that black hole. I'm sure it's like shooting out into another galaxy. Probably the opposite galaxy of our galaxy. So like the negative density galaxy where everything's just opposite. This isn't in my book, but hey, this is on my YouTube channel, so I'm the one who came up with this idea. So nobody could steal it. So in the opposite density of us would be the negative density, so the negative version of myself. That's scary. I really hope there's not a negative version of myself. But that's a possibility, especially with what CERN's doing when they're trying to, open portals into the universe. And in this opposite galaxy, us walking on the ground, the people in that galaxy, they're like walking upside down on the ceiling. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I'm going to try not to go on rants anymore. Okay, so then how was our universe formed then? My theory to that question is that dark matter is matter that we cannot see. And in the beginning, before the Big Bang, there was no time, just dark matter and dark energy, where God and all souls originated from in complete wholeness. I believe there was a giant star within this invisible dark matter. Then the dark energy was the gravity that made that giant star crunch in on itself until it exploded like a supernova into what we know as the Big Bang. Then the dark energy assisted in moving matter along into the universe and putting planets in certain spots, as well as expanding the universe. Therefore, visible matter was formed out of the dark matter after the Big Bang explosion. Also, inside dark matter are other planets, matter, energy, frequencies, stars, elements, and higher dimensions that we can't see with the naked eye. So I believe that there's a possibility inside this dark matter there's actually other planets and other stuff within that dark matter. We just can't see it, Our light can't penetrate it because it's maybe in a different dimension, or it's just, yeah. Anyways, therefore, visible matter was formed out of dark matter after the Big Bang explosion. Also inside dark matter are other planets, matter, energy, frequencies, stars, elements, and higher dimensions that we can't see with the naked eye. Dark energy could then be gravity, the glue to the universe that binds everything together and keeps everything from falling apart, as well as keeping certain planets in their place. God can be in this dark matter. He can be in the dark energy and be what binds us all together. God can be the universe, and all the living beings can be the souls within the universe. We are the children of God. There is an infinite number of parallel universes happening simultaneously on Earth and throughout the universe. For example, I'm writing this book right now, but I had the idea for this book in 2017. So in a parallel universe, I completed this book already, and I'm already on book number 6, even though in this universe, this book is my second book. So whenever I think of thoughts, if I am in a higher density, so I have a higher soul in higher densities. My higher self is in the 6th density, and we're in the 3rd. Well, Earth just moved into the 4th density, so now I'm in the 4th density. I'm a 4th density being, learning universal love. So sometimes I'll look at people and I'm just thinking like love and light, love and light. I'm extending my energy out into them, trying to give as many people love and light as possible. In my mind, I don't say it out loud. Trying to, I'm a light worker. Anyways, with really bad ADD. All right. Yeah. So it's already at 10 minutes, but I have to okay, it's not that much longer. All right, I'm just gonna finish. I'm continuing on with the theory of everything. I'm just happy I'm finally telling people my theories. The beginning of our black hole in our Milky Way galaxy was the beginning of our universe and our time, 13.51 billion years ago. But it wasn't the beginning of time for other beings. There were other black holes, energy, stars, planets, galaxies, and dimensions that came before us. We are shot out by an intelligence we call God. That intelligence wants us to go out and learn so we can bring it back to the intelligence of God after we complete 7 densities of our evolutionary journey through space. We are currently transitioning into the 4th density here on Earth, so we have a long way to go before we get back to God upon successful graduation of each density. Service to others can graduate us through the densities. Service to others is during 3rd density, is the choosing. We choose service to others or service to self. Service to others is the positive density, and that graduates you into the 4th density, positive. Earth is transitioning into a 4th density, positive planet. Service to self, the selfish person, evil people, hate, greed, murder, rape, those type of things will graduate you into 4th density, negative, which is extremely hard to do. You'll probably just have to repeat upon death. You'll probably be reincarnated into the 3rd density again to repeat it. I'll go into all that later, but since Earth is transitioning into the 4th density, if you had to repeat the 3rd density, you would go to a different planet. You wouldn't come to Earth, because Earth is now 4th density. You would go to a 3rd density planet. Anyways, yes. We are currently transitioning into the 4th density here on Earth, so we have a long way to go before we get back to God upon successful graduation of each density. Service to others can graduate us through the densities, graduate us from the 3rd density to the 4th density. But I will explain that more in the 3rd book of this trilogy called Love Infinity. My 3rd book is going to be called Love Infinity. We are a valuable energy sent out from God. We are all information, learning, growing, expanding, experiencing, and loved greatly by this infinite intelligence. He is love and light. He is the infinite creator. Essentially, we are all one and many at the same time. We are all one with the Father God at the beginning of time. And once we were shot out into the universe to gain more knowledge and information, we then experienced the universe as individual souls, like an atom within one entire being. Every second and every moment, we all are gaining more intelligence, experiences, and information for our great God, and for the rest of us as well, for the collective. We were all once one with God. All of us being energy beings of information for our Creator, and God being the divine intelligence and energy source that binds us all together. Once we graduate through the 7 densities, let me go down through the 7 densities on the positive path, we then travel back to God, bringing Him all of our information and merging back into the Creator, where we will be one with Him once again. After that, we will be born into another octave. Another octave. And our journey goes on forever into eternity, forever evolving and experiencing everything in every dimension, galaxy, and parallel universe. There will always be more to experience, learn, and evolve into to know ourselves better. Our energy and existence are infinite, separated by an illusion called death. Now that's the end of my theory. Yeah, so take note, that was my theory. That's going to be about it for this video. Thank you guys for listening. If you guys have your own theories, list your own theories down in the comments box below. If I'm wrong about something, you could tell me about it. It's cool. We are all evolving beings, so I'll admit if I'm wrong, and I could always fine-tune my theories if I need to. I could always change my theories, adapt, evolve into a more correct theory if I have to. Alright, so now my next video is going to be my simulation theory video. I'm so excited to do my theories. Finally, been thinking about this for 5 years. And I'm super excited to start my YouTube channel. So thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you later.